𝒂𝒊𝒏𝒈. It is everybody's business. It is everybody's business to live in a clean environment. It is also godly. It's in the Quran, it's in the Bible. Clean environment. It's in the Quran as in the Bible. So as Muslims and Christians, we have a responsibility to clean our environment. And we will go a long way in that partnership to support you. And I'm sure the NEA under Rohi John Manjang also will come in to support you. I have no doubt that all the agencies who are here want to see tourists coming to the Gambia continuously. They also want to live in a clean environment. So therefore, everyone should partake in making sure that you succeed. But I'm concerned, my concern, Madam Mayor, I did not see the coordinator of Banjul here. And he is the representative of government in your council, in Banjul generally, the region of Banjul. I would suggest that the Minister of Local Government initiate that dialogue and discussion between your office and his office in order to make sure that you all work in unison and harmony to move this project and take it forward. Mr. Minister of Local Government, Mr. Minister, we are prevailing on you to initiate that dialogue to make sure that the coordinator, the executive coordinator, works with the mayor of Banjul to make sure that we achieve our objective. It's very important for us. Put aside all differences and let's see one objective and the objective of getting it clean. Now, excuse me, Madam Mayor, you made something here, you mentioned something. You said that people are building stores, destroying everywhere. When they come to you, there is nothing you can do. Yes, there is something you can do. I'm telling you now. Under the NCAC Act, any building that is within Greater Banjul here, any part of the country, cannot be brought down without the approval of the Minister of Culture. I'll give you an example. When they wanted to bring St. Mary's School down, we went there, we stopped. You cannot bring St. Mary's down. You can reconfigure it, redesign, but you cannot bring it down. And that's why you saw St. Mary's is not brought down, as I wanted to do initially. Currently, the building just near the hospital, what's the name of the building? The old hospital building, which is over 100 years old, the big one, 𝒂𝒊𝒏𝒈 building. The Ministry of Health wanted to bring it down. They had money from Turkey. We said, no, you cannot bring it down. The law is no, and I said, I will not approve it. And they did bring it down. But now we are making initiative to how to get it refurbished or reconfigured to suit them. But they're going to bring the building down. There is a law protecting all these clinking houses. All these people, you want them to be a management in the future, to generate money for the city of Banjul and Banjulians. Yes, I will tell you the reason why. I'm talking from experience. Let me help you. This is my job. I am sure you have traveled to Abuja. Those of you who have traveled to Abuja don't know that the original city of Abuja is fenced and is still there rolling in a village as it used to be 200, 100 years ago. Go and ask for Abuja village, original city of Abuja is still protected by law, fenced, existing, nothing changed. They live their village life. People go there in hundreds of thousands to watch and to see as tourists. These houses you have here, any one of them which is more than 100 years cannot be brought down. There is a law protecting it. And again, you talked about people not coming to work. You are responsible. I'm coming.
But Honorable Minister, before you go there, we are not talking about bringing the buildings down. We are talking about building stores, new stores.
I agree. Those stores are built on houses that existed beyond that period. That's what I'm saying. I'm coming to that point. When a house exists and family sells the house, if the house is 100 years They cannot bring it down without our approval. And we will not accept them where we believe that if this house stay here for years, will earn revenue and be part of our heritage, will be part of things that people want to see. Nobody will bring it down. And a health hub money from Turkey. The money was ready for them to build. They even put an advertisement to demolish the building down. When we saw it, I said, no. There is a law saying, no, you cannot do this. And that's how we stopped them bringing that building down. What I'm saying is, if you see an area they are building a store, and they are demolishing a house that you know that has lived that span, you can bring it to our attention. The law is here to protect every part of this country. And again, you said the cleaners are not coming to work. You are an elected mayor. You are not appointed. You have sovereign power to make sure people who fail to do their job are dealt with. It's a law, for nobody is above the law in this country. No, excuse me, I'm coming here. I live and I work with a president who himself respects the law and makes sure everybody must respect the law. I can tell you, excuse me, Madam Mayor, you made a very strong statement, and it deserves a very strong response. You cannot have people working without being paid and not doing their job exist in our system of government. It is not possible. They will be dealt with squarely, right? To the Minister of Local Government. They will take the appropriate measures to make sure whoever is paid has to work before you are paid. Nobody is above the law in this country. And this is clear. President Barrow always believed in the rule of law and always respect the rule of law. So whoever is not working will be sacked. No doubt about that. No, you are the mayor. Make sure that your executive rights. No, excuse me. I'm talking about the law. Listen to me. Anyone who is not working will be sacked. Anyone who fails to deliver will be sacked. Nobody is above the law in this country. Amat goes to work at 8 o'clock. He works till 7 o'clock. Who are you on any part of this country you don't want to work and you get paid? It's not possible. So really, do the right procedure and we'll deal with it. This is what I have to tell you. Do the right procedure, we will deal with it. No doubt about that, Madam Mayor. Just to conclude, before I take the time, because Minister of Local Government is coming to speak, and then you explain the program and you launch the program, because it is your program. You do the launching after he explains. What I'm saying here is, we have to learn, educate people. It's not only about telling them this, but we need to educate them on the media, television, where to throw your garbage. There is an anti-littering law existent. Have you found anybody been found guilty of that law? Nobody. You are fined $500 by even throwing a paper from your car. The law is there, but we have never used the law. Let's educate them about the consequence of what they are doing. Let's engage the television network. Let's engage radios. Let's educate people of their responsibility towards their environment, so that they will know that if I throw this from my car, the next car will take the number and make sure that I'm prosecuted. The next guy driving next to you. If you go to the United States, if you threw a can from your car, the next checkpoint you are arrested. Because the car behind you takes your number and then give them the information and you are arrested, you are dealt with. People must be told that there are laws that must be respected and we must enforce the laws. When we do that, we are on board and we get things done. On that note, let me not take the time because we have a lot of things and we also have meetings already planned in our offices. Just to allow avoid taking all the time, I will just tell you that we are at your disposal. We will certainly act, and as soon as by tomorrow morning, we will take decision. We will convey our request to make sure that the governing council and the management of Gambia Tourism Board takes a decision and then make a commitment to this body. I cannot tell. That's not my decision. That is beyond my powers. You see, that is beyond my powers because that is not my job. It is the job of the governing council and the management of the board. That's not within my powers.
chair of the governing. Yes, my good friend.
Let me just put it this way. I also want you to take central government seriously on board in this project, and by making so that